back. Anyway, I was in the midst of a card shuffle after activating the erosion of element 83. We reactivated the Bunsen burner by burning 23 atoms total. And reaction because of the base. Because it grows a mold barrier, because they mold. And then we think about stagnation. I get stuck on that thought just like sorry, YouTube and Twitch. We gotta do a lot of recaps. My stream keeps crashing while this is here. That sucks, but it is what it is. We'll go through like 2 more crashes and take a break so I stop pinging y'all all day. After I'm gonna go home after I upload and work on my game. I've been neglecting it because I've been obsessed with the stop pattern. Anyway, back to the card shuffle. Start a new game. Nurgle buff. Nurgle says stagnation adds an item every 100 years. In the void with a hydrogen block. For some reason, we are lucky. Thank you, Christ. I think the church supplies us that answer. We trust the church on that because I'm bored. It's one of my church ex-wives that's really smart. We believe her. Anyway, 2 metric tons of hydrogen rot all day. The first card shuffle happens. It's insane because everything becomes 2. And based on merging, all 1 to 2 becomes 43 immediately. We are now at 43 due to card shuffles. And the melding of space and time, because we keep imagining it melds with rot. Everything melds with rot, including patterns of things that resemble hydrogen blood and an eyeball from Jesus, because the helium's Jesus' eyeball, apparently, the church, which gets blood too. And the iodine gets something that resembles human mucus to fucking crawl around. It's all still the same element to an extent. It's transporting in isotope society into the next element with the status pattern. The isotope, about at the same time, completely full. The card shuffle happens due to a mold pattern. It's an ugly pepperoni pizza based on visuals, and surprisingly, the visuals is a pizza covered with mold. A pepperoni pizza, to be exact. It's pepperoni pizza. Anyway, we have a patchwork pizza, which is really good for the mold pattern. It's a checkerboard, so autistically well. It's a checkerboard. We get a perfect mold pattern with the checkerboard, because God is real and I am loved. With the checkerboard, we watch the periodic table be born with the checkerboard pizza of mold. Universe gets born in an hour of chemistry. I realize uranium's really cool. It justifies too much technology. To where I'm mad is based on how they should have made it. It was anarchy. As always, when I think of something cool that humanity did with chemistry, it always invents, we did it to kill a man or to make penicillin or something dumb. It's always, I'm killing a man to make this thing, and now I have to get fucking uranium for like 12 combos. So fucking, we have to justify uranium. It's really easy. We do it in 2 steps of just letting fucking, that fucking sucks. It works for 1 combo. We feel great. We're at element 243. It's a hypothetical. Everyone dicks me down on Facebook saying I'm a liar. I'm bored. We only go up with atoms unless we erode. Maybe we break down. I break down immediately because I can't prove anything moves. We break down the atoms again into surprisingly a pattern of 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 12, 13, 13, 13, 12, 13, 12, 13, 12, 13, 12 from there. Until we run out. And then we have like 5 oxygen left. I think it lands on a 12. And then after that, I apparently set up the Great Bang. It's not a very great bang, actually. It's a pretty pathetic. It barely surprisingly resembles the universe we had, according to the scientists that simulate the Big Bang. Surprisingly, their speedrun says they have like more shit. Their science says they don't have more shit based on the hydrogen brick, though. They did a weird card shuffle, probably, or no advanced chemistry. We vibe with my chemistry set, because fuck you. I have stagnation already. My board's too broken. Based on I'll get there eventually with mold patterns, so I don't fucking care if it's real. Just go with I have a Nurgle buff. Science doesn't recognize that as real. I'm back. Anyway, this is going to be my last bit. Next time the stream crashes, we're taking a break. Revealing the next thing. Alright, here goes. Like when we did a card shuffle with the Big Bang, and the Big Bang being stretched out across 5 DNA strands that are the length of the universe. It's every element. 5 hours of burning every element across a 5 Milky Way galaxy span based on length only. From tail to width, as it's a diagonal turn. It's like fucking from the bottom right of the tail to the top left. That's the distance roughly. Just pick up a spot. Anyway, it's that long. Fucking after that, the card shuffle is epic because surprisingly the Bunsen burner's on in like 20 directions because the stars are Bunsen burners now. Which I heat the entire space into an oven for 200 years, which means we meld the universe all day. And I get bored to just pretend the universe is made on an elemental compound of that alone. And I'm bored. To admit, at this point in the explanation, I want to take a break. Especially because apparently there's a fire and I'm bored. Have a nice day, y'all. Peace and love.